can hear you. Mac, Mac, Mac. All right, am I on yet? What's up, Colleen Wise, old owl tree? How are you guys? Am I live? Put a one. I can't. My screen's not working. It doesn't show me. Am I on there? Uh-oh. The spinning circle of death, and there I am. Can you hear me? All right. What is up? What is up? What is up, Colleen? Wise Owl Tree. Appreciate you guys. Colleen, I seen you got in here a little early. Sunday surprise. So, how was it? We'll give it a few minutes. See if people got their notification things on. What's up, John Boy? Hey, am I behind the words? Put a one if I'm behind the words. What do I need to be over here? Adam, good to see you, my man. There's Tammy. I got plastic baseball bats bad. Eat Master. It's funny. Colleen, there's Clark Guitar Products. Joanne in Ocala. Carolyn B. T42. Lucy Lou. There's Bill Mayfield. What's up, Bill? There's Colleen. I'm clear. All right, good. Goody, good. Just relaxing, Adam says. Right on, man. That's actually, well, that's kind of what I had some exciting news happen today. So we'll talk about that. That's why I put in there exciting news. Oh, it's all good, T42. Just enjoy your lunch. No stress. No stress. So how is everybody today? It's a beautiful day. It is definitely another gorgeous day. You know, see the blue skies? Not really there. You can't really see it right there. Ooh, some Nathan's hot dogs. That sounds good. Oh, my screen went black. I don't know why. I've noticed that a couple times. What's up, Lim? So people mention that in my videos. I'm not sure why it does that. Why it's all of a sudden some of the clips are black. I don't know why. Bill says it's 90 there. Good deal. So change of plans. That's why I turned into a Sunday surprise live, because it's such a nice day, and you know what that means. Take the stress-free chat now only if he knew what's happened in real life. What's happened in real life? Sunday fun day. I don't know what that means. You said it happens when that's a good possibility. What's up, and Dreamers? Andre Myers. Good to see you. Yep, I got my green screen, and I'm in the little box in the corner. But yeah, we had some company a little bit earlier, so we'll talk about the exciting news. I'm excited. Being lazy today. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the river. That's not the exciting news, but yeah. I was gonna go out to the schoolhouse and start building these shells, but I'll start tomorrow. I got to start deconstructing the ranch. Go figure. The thing that I built for Jeremy when I actually worked for him, I'll be taking it apart, and I'm building some other shells for the units, like thing you slide the big yellow bins in. Lurking a bit, mixing dough. Phone doesn't like to be messy. That's right, Tammy. It doesn't. I try to be happy every day, but you know sometimes you just got things going. Philip says, anyone know why it says I'm chatting publicly as my screen name, but my real name shows up? Philip, I don't know. Well, you shouldn't have told us that was your real name if you didn't want us to know your real name. You could be like, that's my disguise name, my code name, James Bond. John Boy, great guess, but no. So yeah, I that's why the Sunday surprise. I was gonna go and do that, build some shells out at the schoolhouse, and then I was like, then I had a phone call, and then had some company, and then it was just too nice of a day. I'm like, let's just go to the river later. So So I told you, I was like, I'll just go. She's like, do you have a video? I was like, I'll just go do a live. I mean, something, at least a check-in. And like I said before, it's usually my Sunday video. Well, I guess I have to go back and look, but Sunday videos usually don't do that good because there's all kinds of other stuff going on. So, Greg, what's up, Greg? East Orange in the house. Carolyn B says, yum, fresh bread. All right, what have we got in there? How many people got in? 55 current viewers. Chat rate is 767 views so far. Appreciate everybody stopping by, having a little chit chat. Have a little chit chat. Did you get your lawnmower fixed and weed eater fixed? Good guess. No, I'm waiting on parts for both actually. I believe it was Ted said he was sending the spring, and then we ordered a spindle, so I'm waiting on the spindle to get here. Sour bread dough, sour bread in the oven, baking about 10 minutes to go. Nice. Good day, Karen. Good to see you. Linda Johnson. Hey, what's up, Linda? Lisa. Excuse my bad. It's not Linda, Travis. It's Lisa. Remember that video, that little kid? Linda, listen to me. Linda, listen to me. That was a funny video. That was a funny video. Don't forget to hit that likes button while you're here. Hit the like button. And I tell you what, gas, I don't get gas is the diesel's gone up now. It's even higher. $5.59. $5.59 a gallon. That's just insane. What's up, June? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a mighty fine day on this mighty fine day. Summer is here. Yes. Hopefully not. The spindle probably should be here this week. And there's not. I'll probably just wait till the yard gets grown again before I mow it again. But hopefully that'll fix it. I believe it's all 3 spindles now. And then 1 new idler pulley. I'd get a new belt. But so hopefully we'll get it soon. And the spring, I'm not sure when the spring's coming. That's just, it's one of them things where it will get here. Well, I'll probably end up going and buying a new unit pretty soon, a new top unit, just because but as long as it starts up, man, I'm not going to. There's no need to. Uh-oh. Happy birthday. Right around the corner. Almost 8. Yeah, they grow fast. Like, we had Zoe yesterday. She fell asleep right when we got home, or like right before we got home, so I had to carry her out of the car. My goodness, that kid is just growing and growing and growing. It's like I was trying to reach down and push her shoes off, but her legs are too long. I couldn't reach her feet. Oh my goodness. So, oh, nice. Nice. That was a good sale there then. Hope he didn't get attached to the pig. That's what happens around here with the FH. Like the only fair we have in Gilchrist County is like an ag fair. They don't have like a fair with rides. It's just a fair where kids raise their animals and they go and sell them. But if they know what they're raising them for, that's got to be tough though for a kid. But I guess if you know it, you know it. But man, you raise this cow and you go show it and you feed it and you pet it and then you go sell it to it's the highest bidder for hamburger meat. Around here, I'm sure like some of the, farmers that they have pretty decent pockets. They'll buy them and just keep them for the kids. I think Jeremy's birthday is March. I don't know when his birthday is, but that is cool, Colleen. All right, sweet. So he knows what's up then. That's cool. That's good. Well, again, I mean, if you eat a hamburger, or you eat steak, you can't hate it because I mean that's pretty much what they are. But yeah, pretty exciting news, man. Getting a little bit closer. A little bit closer. It has nothing to do with drama though. Boy, but if it did, my goodness. Happy Sunday to Susan. Happy Sunday to you, Susan Compton. We got a lot of Susans in the chat. The other day, we had like 3 of them. Did you have a call from Shizzy? No. Why? What is going on? Is there something going on? Something that I don't know? Probably. Most likely because it's usually. I was gonna probably link up with them again, go on a live with them. I need to start doing that. I need to start going on other people's lives and stuff. My channel's falling behind. I did get one new subscriber today though. Bacon, not steak. Oh yeah, well for that, but I'm talking about like even the cows. Around here it's more they do both. The cows, chickens, all of it. Shizzy trying to help you set up a redirect so he can raid you. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Can it be done on my phone? I don't know how that works. Cause I just stream from my phone, not my computer. 6 grandchildren, Selena. That's awesome. Boy, I'd love that, but at the same time, I try to spoil this one as much as I can. Like yesterday was funny. Like we walked over to Books a Million, and we usually like every time we go to salon and she's there, we'll walk over there and she'll go find her a book and pick it out, and then we get it. And okay, I got you, Kevin. But that's funny. I got back to the salon. Of course, Chelsea and Julie's like, "Oh my God, what'd you get?" I was like, a $33 book, and they're like, and she's like, "Where'd you get money?" I was like, "I got a credit card." It was actually only $7, but it was funny the way they both looked. Uh, that's cool. I need to figure it out. What's up there, replay crew? I know we got replay crews coming in later on. Man, oh man, who's ready to hear the exciting news? Who's ready to hear the exciting news? I ain't gonna wait the whole time. That's no fun, right? Look at that. 62 people in there. Hit that thumbs up. We gotta keep it even. 51 people, 52. Dude, oh, what? Okay, I looked at that backwards. My bad. Oh, it's all good. Ground Zero stunts. Don't ever apologize for being late. It's easy to treat them with love. Oh, I know. That's what I do. Hurry up, gotta pee. Joanne says, well, go ahead, Joanne. We'll wait on you, Joanne. Right now, currently, everybody, we are waiting on Joanne Eller, 2415. So, Joanne, you better go. Let us know when you're back. No, I want to because I want to talk about it. If I tell you at the end, then I can't really talk about it. You know what I mean? So that kind of, that's for me. Oh, I'm in the way of my, I need to readjust my background. So I'm supposed to be like over here with that right there and over there. Hold on, you're gonna get shaken. Remember, everybody, we're waiting on Joanne. Waiting on Joanne. Now watch Joanne get in there. She's gonna get like pee shy. She won't be able to pee. There we go. That's kind of better. I'm totally off here, but oh well. You get it. Yes, I agree. I agree. Donald, what's up? He says, let's hear it, Donald Beck. Well, we're waiting on Joanne. Blame it on Joanne now. Joanne, can you hear me? Are you almost done? Adam says, no, I wish. I absolutely wish. I wish. But whenever Joanne gets back, we'll tell you exciting news. 15 minutes in, so oh, she's back, everybody. She's back. Now we're gonna wait till. No, I'm just kidding. I know. I wish, right? All right, Joanne. Joanne is back. So you guys, I gave you clues already. I was gonna go to Otter Creek and build some stuff, and then I got a phone call, and then I had a visitor. So can anybody figure that out? We'll just do this trivia right now since Kevin's not here. The trivia is figure out what happened. Karen. Nice thing when I'm on the phone goes where I need it and no one has to wait. No one knows, right? Did you wash your hands, Joanne? That's funny. Oh, Bill. Freebird showed up. No. Something with the bike. Oh, Whoa, wait a minute. I'll let some guesses go. I'm gonna let some guesses go. Something got delivered. Oh, something did get delivered actually, but that's not what it is. But you're being gifted the e-bike. I wish. That'd be sick. I have seen it though. I have seen what happened. And you are a wing, ring, ring, ding, 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 ding. And now I see an agreement. I see an agreement. Well, I mean, there we go. Now you know. There we go. Now you know. So what does that mean? Okay, we'll wait till everybody knows. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Price dropped drastically. No, I'm back. I washed my hands. Karen did. You sold the bike. So that is it. I remember I was telling everybody I had to call Anthony to find out, what his deal was, if he's gonna be able to get it or not. So I talked to him last night. He said he wasn't gonna be able to do it. So it was, no big deal because I told him I had to get it gone to get the money to go towards the new e-bike. But so right when Chelsea put it up, I sent Chelsea the pictures to put them on Facebook, and I literally like within minutes, which Julie got mad at me, but I guess I probably could have, but I was like, first thing was the guy hit me up for $1,000. I'm like, yeah, right. I mean, I was like, don't even bother responding to that. Then somebody, I had a list for 2,500, and then somebody hit me up, or somebody started asking questions, going back and forth, and so finally I was like, tell him to call me, and then she had gotten another email for it, and this is all within like 10 minutes. So the guy called and he asked if I'd take two for it, and I told Chelsea, if somebody offered me two, I'd probably split it, and then that way I can be done with it. Well, he offered two. I told him 2,250, and he said as soon as my wife gets back, I'll be heading that way. It was about an hour away. So he came back, or he came over, and like I said, I should have just held off on 25, but I was like, man, like that, I was able to put 2,250 into the pot of almost 1,000 that's in the GoFundMe. Because remember that whatever's in the GoFundMe, add 250 to that, because that's basically that whole pot of. So now I have that, and I have that. So I have probably like over $3,000, or almost 3,500 now altogether. And so I was going to hit up Banks today and find out if he can, what kind of deal, or any type of sponsorship, because then I probably need like what, $2,500 more dollars, and I'll have enough to get it. But like I told Julie, I was like, I'm gonna have to. She got mad at me about this, because it's like I'm gonna have to get like a interest-free credit card for a year, right? Because at least give me a year to pay it off. If I could, get close to it, and then I can pay it off in a year with like cash, same as cash, right? You know what I mean? So, because she's like, but then if you don't pay it off, it's 30%, and it's like, well, I know that. That's why I'm getting it for a year. But if I can even find that, I don't know. Well, so for that bike, the low end was 25, the high end was 45. That particular bike, there was so much stuff. Like if somebody wanted to race motocross with it, um, they had to put new air box on it. They put seat foam in it. It's got a very stiff suspension on it. He just likes riding trails and stuff, so it'd be perfect for them. And actually, what he said, he wants a 125. He's going to end up, he like gets bikes and then sells them. So he'll basically ultimately probably make more money off of it than what I did. But at the same time, I was able to, bam, boom, get it done just like that. Oh yeah, I need there's that. I forgot. I always forget to post that thing, pin that thing. I'm gonna pin that. Go from. But again, it feels funny, but at the same time, it's like it is what it is. Yeah, if you want to help out, there's that link. Don't bother with the super chats. Go there. And but I know sometimes people aren't able to do it through the link or whatever. So it is what it is. But that's what I'm pretty pumped about. So, and I've been I've taken the e-bike I got now. It's just like it's not like what I'm getting, but it's been again out cruising around, hitting berms, hitting jumps. Just kind of just getting in the flow of things. I crashed yesterday, so that was good. Like I told Julie, I got my crash out of the way, but it was an easy crash because I was going out the driveway, all the leaves fall down there, so it's just like really slick, and so I knew I was pushing. I was going a little fast. Usually you kind of go slow there because but I was just having fun, and then front end went out and down I went. But the other one, it goes 83 miles an hour. I thought when 83, they should do 83 miles an hour in like 5 seconds. Like it's quick. And there's a bunch of different e-bike companies out there. But the reason I want to get this one, because it's like one of the top of the line ones, is because, like I said, Banksy has a sponsorship. He's tested them, so I know what they are. And if we got a connection, it's better. So hope I can get a discount. But that was my plan. Was after the live today, I was on text Banksy like, yo, call your people. What kind of what kind of deal can I get? You know, what I mean, if they're willing to set 3,500 and send it right now, and then you can do payments off, or just be a sponsor, you know, take a couple grand off for sponsorship, then I'm gonna order. I got to get that bike soon, because it's not, it won't be long. It won't be long. I'll yeah. Actually, I thought it was a month later than what it is. And I was like, wait a minute, because I was checking on some other dates, which I got another show inquiry for, up in Maryland for a fireworks show, 4th of July. But I don't know if I want to drive that far with the rig. What's up, Robert? Sneaks up on Karen and yells, "Boo!" Robert Dower does. I apologize. I haven't been reading the chat at all. Yeah, exactly. That's what's up, Adam. Yeah, he was the type of guy. He had his wife and his kid, and there's like the friends. They'll go ride the track and just go ride trails. You know, kind of like basically what we used to do when we was kids. They're not in a race or anything. That's why the bike it didn't matter. Like the fenders were cut up for freestyle. Like it was definitely he's like the handlebars are all jacked up because it was set up for me riding freestyle. It's kind of funny. What's up, Robert? Hope you're doing well, my man. Good to see you. That is too fast for the e-bike. No wonder Julia's nervous. Yeah, no. Well, again, it's a competition e-bike, so that's the difference. I could set up my setup at probably 35 feet. I had to jack the ramp up pretty high, and actually jump my setup with it. But the biggest thing, first thing, is go to Georgia, get to the foam pit, and I'll go up there, spend the weekend there. Like if I get it, my plan was to see if Banksy could meet me there, and with the bikes, with both of them, I could test the Delta and the Sigma. But I'll talk to him about that today. What's up, John? Good to see you, my man. I thought I saw you in earlier. Mary Dale, hope you're doing well. Sunday surprise. So there won't be a video tonight, which it's all good, because I'm sure, like, if there's something going on in the Chronicles of Alder Creek, that's everybody's been talking about that. Talk's been going on like 4 on up to like when Jeremy and I'm going, I think. So we're just gonna do it live. I like doing the lives. They're funner. They just, they're just different. You do the lives and you do the videos, I guess. You get both. Drama llamas. There you go. That's right. Drama llama level. The drama llama level. 200 views so far. Chat rate 374 viewers watching. 6 minutes 35 seconds. We're only 23 minutes in. That's pretty darn good. Happy. Reminds me of Levi. I'm happy. 30 or 81 likes, man. Sweet. Keep it up. What not date yet? No, sir. You'll just have to wait until I'm able to get all that ready. Right now, the goal is probably, hopefully, next weekend or the weekend after, depending on the weather, do the tool sale. I'm going to coordinate with Jeremy. And then, like I said, I'm probably not going to take my equipment out of my ramp. I could probably still put all the tools in there with all my equipment in. Because once I take it out, I got to put it in. One of the casters broke on the ramp. So I got to actually replace that. So it doesn't roll very well. The hard stuff broke off the wheel. I guess I could break all the hard stuff all the way around, and then just be the steel part. Maybe I could do that. Then it won't be like, you know what I mean? So it rolls over, and it's like got a chunk out of it. So it like rolls and sucks. Tammy says, "Hey, Robert, more bread for you to steal?" Don't know what that means. Oh, no nap. He happy is here. Hey, happy is here. Oh, happy says, Robert, I didn't even get my nap. Okay, now I get it. It's funny. I tell you, I bet you it's nice to see your key day. It's probably really busy right now. Tell you what, that day, like, because Julie keeps track of my mileage every day for, tax purposes and stuff. And it was like 120 miles. Because if I was to go to Cedar Key without going Otter Creek, it's a lot closer or less miles. But like as I mentioned, if you're coming from that way, but I ended up going to film that one clip at Tubetown, and then went back to Otter Creek. So it was like 120 miles I drove that day. Yeah, I know that's what happens. Sometimes I'll get mixed up. Back at you, Audrey. Don't forget, Jeremy's giving out some more money tonight. Get on there. I'm not going to be a winner, I'm sure, but I'm going to definitely jump on there and root some people on. I'm sure the drama llama's going to come up with something. Didn't they say last time that was all rigged? Gotta go see my new grandbaby. That's awesome. Go get that baby a hug. What's banana split cake and can I have it? Right? It's funny. Happy says I can't chat in Jeremy's. Why can't you chat in Jeremy's? Ed in the house. Let's see Ed. I missed you, Ed. Oh, there you are, right there. Surprise on show. Yep, today's a surprise. Oh, the fact that I sold my dirt bike. I talked about it earlier. I sold my dirt bike. So the dirt bike got sold. Now I don't have that no more. I got $250 less than what I was asking. Man, as quick as it went, as many people asked, I should have put up for 3,000. But like I said, I just had to get that going. That way I have a little bit to work with, and hopefully I can get even if I got to get a what $2,500 loan. That's not that much. It's better than 6,000. I will never win anything, so I don't even try. Well, don't say that, Sharon. You can't say that. You never know. You never know when Rob jumps on here and dumps 20 memberships, you might win one there. Or even Pam would jump on here, or somebody. You just never know. That's the cool thing about the memberships. I like that. I hope Robert Tower wins tonight. Yeah, I'm not sure what consists of. I'm not sure if he's. I'm not. I don't know if Jeremy's back. You guys would know more than me if you. I'm sure if he does members or whatever. Popularity or what do they say? Contrary to what everybody believes, I don't coordinate with Jeremy on all this stuff as everybody thinks that we do. It's funny, but what's up, Choice? How are you? But yeah, I'm excited, man. I even hooked him up with some other stuff too. I had a set of handlebars and what else was there? The ratio right. I wasn't going to be mixing fuel no more. Gave him the gas can with it. So he made out for sure. Tug said it was nothing on his side. He tried. Huh. Well, try a different name. Can you do like a different name or do a different channel or something and try and chime in? I don't know how that works, actually, but what? Wait, you aren't one of Jeremy's sheep? Yeah, I know, right? How about man? The racing last night was freaking awesome. Supercross was on, man. East West Shootout was awesome. I use hubby's phone sometimes. All right. Happy, but did you email the hells? And if yes, did they reply? Well, Jeremy gets a lot of emails, so a lot of times you'll get an automatic response, and then I'm not sure exactly how they exactly sort their email, but I know that you'll get an automatic response first. Saw camera show last night on LL show. I don't know what that means. He wasn't there yesterday. You just never know with Jeremy. You never know. Good morning. I don't know what you mean by that, Ed. Well, that's awesome. Nets gang getting stuff ready. That's so crazy about those cameras, man. 6 hours of charge, only get 10 minutes of recording. I'd be sending that stuff back. Travis, when you put in subject chat. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Lisa showed video last night. I don't know what, I have no idea. So that's probably what they're all talking about or something. I don't understand what you mean. I don't watch that stuff. I don't really pay no attention. New phones coming to nice. It'll be a lot easier. He said, poor Freebird, man. He when he started he filmed his last radiation, but he was using the video shop app versus filming on the phone and then transferring the video over. And so it ended up shutting off on him. He was so bummed about it. But he'll be that will be going soon. We'll be popping this up here pretty soon. I emailed them and they fixed Robert in my chat. So there you go. Yeah. Email them and say that. Let them know that you can't chat in the chat. That's cool. That's cool. I know a guy with a working car for $1,500, but living on $300 a month. I'll never get it. Yeah, I mean that's tough. It's hard, especially nowadays with gas. I mean, that's even a better thing for the e-bike, I guess. You just plug it in and charge it. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Travis, did he get burns from that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. He's doing better though. He's definitely doing better. You'll see, Sam. The thing about it is, it's funny. Like you still talk to him. Sometimes he has to catch his breath or, but you sit there and just have a talk with him. I mean, don't sound like Teal no more. He don't have his voice box no more. But he he's definitely like I said before. I bet you it's a lot more mentally easy because you can still communicate with your spouse and you just have to talk differently. But you know that's scary to think. Oh goodness, you can't talk no more, or can't hear no more, can't see no more. So. Takes rock, throws at Robert for happy. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I didn't throw nothing. Put shield up to protect Robert. But you guys are on your own little thing going on there. Yeah, for street bikes right now or scooters, yeah, definitely. That's probably the way to go. It's a lot cheaper. Although, listen to this. I felt so bad. Like I told the guy, I didn't even go out. I should have out and pulled it out and cranked it up. But I was like, man, I'll just wait to get here to show you. Like the bike I haven't cranked up in a while, but that way um, it's I show it and freaking I get out there, I crank it up, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me! I ran out of gas. Luckily, I had some Amsoil Dominator 2-stroke, and so I ran up to the store. I said, I'll be right back, dude. I was like, I get it. I was like, dude, if you don't want it, I get it, just because of the fact of that. But I was like, I didn't bother getting it out or do anything until you got here, and so I went up to the store, got 1 gallon of premium, and it was freaking like $4.78 for the gallon. I mean, it's better than $5.49 or $5.59 now. It's $1 more for diesel. But then I come back and mix it up and crank it up and then take it, rip it. I should have ripped it a few more times, but I just ripped it down the road and back. That way you can ride it and see. Come back in the yard, throw it up on the back wheel, just tripped around. Then went back and he took it for a ride. Rah, rah. You heard him. I told him go take it up on the hard road and rip it on the hard road. And he comes back with a big old smile on his face, and he was just pumped. So give him money to count it out. So yeah, I was pretty pumped on that. Travis looks like I'm on Gilligan's Island. Is that what it looks like? This is Willis Island. Actually, it's called Willis World. It's my little world here. I did. I took it for that one last ride. The last bike I had that crashed in, I sold it to the kid. I felt bad because I had no idea. The kid he rebuilt the whole bike. He followed me on Instagram. And man, the frame was cracked. Oh, he had to get it all welded. I was like, dude, I had no idea. But you had to take the gas can off, or the gas tank off. But he was cool with it. He had a buddy with an aluminum welder, and they were able to weld it up. So It is, Joanne. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's why I like I mentioned before, I was going to do go out and build some stuff for the at the schoolhouse and destroy stuff. That's going to be a good video. Destroying the what the hell's ranch because I got to go out there and take down the shells that I built. Why not? Do it twice. But actually, we're using that wood for some other stuff that I'm building for the schoolhouse for the whatnot operation. So, but then it was just such a good day, and I got to call sell the bike, and then he got here about 12, a little bit before 12:30, and then and I told Jill, I was like, you want to go to the river? Hopefully they're done building that dock, man, because I'm sure it's gonna be busy. I'm sure it's full on awesome river weather. So we'll have to go see. Oh no, Karen, you gotta get that charger on it. Definitely, Joan. Just a happy, positive place to be. Willis World is beautiful. I appreciate it. I'd like to think so. It's not much, but I'm not. Only thing left I got to do is like get my shop built over there, but overhang I can park my truck in it. Have a little efficiency over there. My chest is hurting. Like I'm having a heart attack. You ever get that? I get them sometimes. It's scary. Like you can't breathe in real deep. Now it smells like fresh bread. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stand up for a second. Dial 911 if I fall over. See, you can't breathe. All right, just bear with me, everybody. I hate that when that happens. I've had it all my life. It's weird though. I gotta be careful. I can't breathe. Like it's like somebody's got a screwdriver stuck right in your side of your chest, and like when you breathe, like it hurts. No, I don't have choice words. I just gotta stand up, figure out what's going on inside my body. Maybe I should go get some water. Oh, I'll be right back. Well, you guys can go with me because you're on my hat. Enjoy the green screen. Watch for the birds to fly around. Ow, 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 ow. Go away. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, I'm still alive. My chest is just hurting. Bother me again. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. It eventually goes away, but not right now. All right, what's going? Yeah, yeah, I'm not telling you I'll go away. Man, this is not fun. I was telling the pain to go away. Hello, Jane Chu. Trying to sit up straight. My goodness. Capturing is on. Whoa. Sorry if I just went like south real quick, everybody. Jane just sent a membership, and it's going to be Joanne. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate you. We had a rock fight evidently in the chat. What's going on? 82 people in there, 104 likes. Man, oh man. And want to get the membership. Shout out to Jane Chu, and Joanne receives it. At least no Lori. Last time it was funny because Lori ended up racking in a bunch of super chats. It was hilarious. That's what I was telling Jeremy. I was like, the drama llama came in and ended up making me money. What's up, Rob? I'm not actually, dude. It's like I don't know what's going on. I just wait. I can't wait for it to go away. Barbara says, I feel like you reach your goal. We see how hard you work for all you get. Wish I had it. Oh, it's all good. Well, that's why I just been pushing the GoFundMe because if you wanted to help, but if you can't do it that way and you want to help another way, just watch the videos. Grandkids text us to see a doctor about that. They're going to tell me all kinds of things probably. It's like I don't know what it is. Well, they have a like heart murmur when I was a kid, something like that. I used to have to go to the heart doctor. Do like what they call EKG things or something like that. Man, what's going on? I think I stretched it out or something. Nothing to mess with. Get checked. What? Yeah. Well, that's just it. This is not fun right now, though. Yeah, I feel you. I feel everybody. I appreciate your thoughts and stuff. I didn't mean for it to like go south like this, though. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm excited for the bike being gone. So that's good. Probably just like indigestion or something like that. It's kind of scaring me. All right, everybody, stop talking about it. I gotta stop talking about it. I'm gonna go away. Yeah, okay, yeah. I've been stressed pretty hard lately. Maybe I do need to stop with that. All good, Blue Amaryllis. Thank you. Yeah, sell the gas bike, get the electric bike. Well, how long we got? 15 minutes? I'll go viral for having problems on my live or something. Meeting the maker on the live. Just need to go to the river and lay there and take a nap. My feet in the water. Oh, man. Exactly, Joanne, right? We had a jacuzzi once, but then it became too much maintenance. Yeah. Oh, it's not fun right now. Gotta stay. I mean, again, this is Sunday surprise. Although I did get one situation sorted out lately that I've had a lot of stress on, like a lot. But then there's other one too, so I just got to figure that one out. But it'll go away soon. If it don't, well, I guess I'll figure it out then. But yeah, we had a jacuzzi once. Okay. All right. I'll get it. My chest is hurting, man. It's not going away. Like it, when it does what it does. Holy cow. Oh, you know what that was from? Bird seed. I mean, I can't catch my breath.
You feel like you have heartburn?
No. It's like the other thing. I hope they go away soon. So.
You feel dizzy?
No. You know, like when it feels like they're sticking a screwdriver in my chest, and then it just.
It's still all dirty in here.
And I can't get. Okay, give it to me. I don't know what you want me to do.
And like empty the pocket.
Yeah, I did. I held upside down.
No. Turn it inside out. You feel nauseous?
Nope. There you go. What? I just took him out and beat him on the damn.
And now look at it. It's all over your jacket. Like,
So the shake the dang thing. My bad. £288. See, it's going away now. And you can catch your breath back. Don't give drama llamas what for getting mad because well, I emptied them out twice, but then I toss it back to her. She misses it and it lands on the deck there, so it gets leaves on it. So I just like shake it off. She's so anal about that stuff. It's ridiculous. Ah, better now. I got my breath back. What are they talking about now, though? We got about 10 minutes left, so we're good. What are they gonna talk about? They're gonna find something to talk about. I don't care. They can talk all they want. Talkity talk. We got some drama llamas. I give them a swirly poke right now. Ooh. Take a couple deep breaths. That feels better. The joys of married life, right? Drink a couple cups full of apple cider vinegar and lots of water. Lisa says. Okay. I don't know if we have any apple cider. I did at the track. Did we? Was it Terry and brought? But Baker drank it all. He likes it. That is good. That is good. That doesn't mean you don't need what you do. Oh, look. What if Karen? Rob just dropped 10. Let's see if Karen gets one. Karen up. So I wonder if you might have your thing turned off too. Karen, I before you got in here, Rob, earlier, appreciate you, my man. Karen was like, she doesn't win, she doesn't sign up or anything, she never wins. And I was like, oh, you better watch out. Being here when Rob comes in. And so Karen, so like I said, if you make sure you got your thing turned on so you can get gifts. Adam says I was married once, she passed away and can't find a replacement. Yeah. Very generous, Rob. Absolutely. Rob's always generous. He's always dumping memberships in not only my chat. I've seen him in other chats before too. Oh man, much better. I feel a lot better now. Oh, everybody shout out Rob Pate. But yes, so Rob, I'm not sure if you were in here earlier. The exciting news is I sold my gas bike for $22.50. I got that to go in with the pot, which is about just under 1,000. It's whatever is in the GoFundMe now and plus $250. I told Jeremy he could just do it for the GoFundMe. He's like, he was gonna do it AOL because you get all of it. So he did AOL or not AOL, PayPal. Yeah, right. That's AOL. But yeah, so that's like almost 35, right? 20, yeah, 22. No, 30, yeah, close to 3,500 towards it. So I'm pretty pumped on that. 4 batches of Easter bread this weekend. Last batch resting. Sweet, nice. Thank you again, Rob. You're such a kind gentleman. That's right. LRG says Rob Pate is the man. Rob's keeping everybody. Sometimes he was like, every one time he was on there, he's like, he says, this chat isn't green enough. And I think it's like 20 of them up there, man. So it was cool. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you. Robert says he's going to be right back. It used to be a radio program called The Bickersons. That was me in my mind. I never seen that. Payday is coming up, and I will be adding to the GoFundMe juice. Oh, right on, Junior. Again, everybody, take care of yourself before anything. Yeah, I just, I did this just again for me and for reasons, not only just this tour, but just for myself mentally. But the fact of getting back on the bike and riding is gonna be fun. Even like today, man, like just that little ride right there. That's even what the guy said. He's like, man, he's like, it just once it's in your blood, it's hard to not enjoy it so much. But yeah, everybody take care of yourself. If y'all want to contribute to that, that's awesome. Yep, some people are gonna say, whatever they say. I don't know. I'm sure they probably already have been talking about it. If not, good. But if so, whatever. They can say what they want to say. Hope you didn't break something, Travis. No, I didn't break nothing. It's crazy. What's so crazy? What an illusion. What an illusion. So I hand to God. I've never been told this in my entire life. We were at that show where I crap. Well, it's bike malfunction. I can't blame nobody but myself. That's what, not to get off topic here, but that's what one guy says. Like, man, I'm afraid of the battery cutting out. I was like, dude, it's the same thing on the e-bike as it is on the big bike. That happened to me. My bike cut out right for the ramp. Like, whoa, what? It shot my front end real high, and that's why I had to hit the eject button. But oh, where was I going with that? I just found a plug. Rob says I'm down to 3 now. You, Coop, and just J Hip gets my support. And Hales gets the support through the overpaying for the whatnot. That's cool. Right on. Well, again, we appreciate you. What was I talking about, man? I had a point to that. That's what happens when I scroll out, man. Or if I read something. Freaking no clue. Fizzy skeeters with an attitude. I'm not sure what that means. I'm waiting for the Fiber McGee and Molly sound from the schoolhouse closet door open and crashing sounds. I am totally lost. I'm still trying to think in my head what I was just talking about and what I forgot about. Man, oh well. I'm going crazy, people. I'm going crazy. Old radio show from the 40s. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. There's literally, I was like, I was zoned into it too. And I was talking about e-bikes, but it was something. I had a point to what I was talking about. Anyway, oh well. Da-da-dum-dum. Yeah, so no, that's what steered me off topic was the guy was talking about the e-bike. And so he'd be scared of the battery cutting out, and that's what I sound same thing with the mechanical bikes. It's the same exact thing. You still have the same risk. But man, oh man, oh man, squirreled it out. One more time, we'll go to the river. And it's so nice. Well, that's where it's like me and Julie aren't seeing eye to eye on it as soon as I can, because the fact that I need to start riding it. But that's why I told her I was gonna look for an interest-free credit card for a year, because I could with the 3,500, and then what I'm hoping to get a deal on. I get it like after this live, I was text Banksy find out. But then the tour starts at I don't want to say exactly. It starts in, let's just say, because the next day people are gonna start. I just gotta be careful about what I talk about it just yet. And in a few months, let's just say that the tour starts in a few months, a few months, maybe a little more than a few. Just look at it like that. You show off your fresh haircut yet? Oh no, that's it. I skinned her down even lower. All right. So now I don't look as bald. I'm looking behind, like it all kind of matches. uh, you should, yeah, okay. Oh, anyhow, is what it is. All right, let's do chat check-in. We are coming up on an hour long. We can help for a few more extra minutes if you want. 80 current viewers. The chat rated 392 views so far with 10 minutes and 35 seconds as the duration of the view times. Shout out to Rob for gifting the 10 memberships, as well as who else did one? How come it's not up there? Oh, let me go to this. Jane Chu, that's right. Jane, thank you guys so kindly. Back to the live chat. But yeah, so ultimately that's where I got to back Cal and this sort of thing. All right, Lane. So I've broken my sternum. Uh, I've had a lot of like I probably well for crying out loud, I broke my back and didn't know it till I went to the chiropractor the other day or the other month. So to give you an idea, you can break your back and not even know it. Just go around for months with a hurt and having your wife stand on it trying to crack it to make it feel better, and it's not working. So that's what I did. What's up, Eddie? Uh, yeah, it's one thing about it too. It's a lot cooler out. It's definitely a lot cooler out with the hat. You step on a crack, Willis. Zoe was doing that yesterday when we were out shopping. She's walking, not stepping on the cracks. That's funny. She's such a hoot. Oh boy, she's getting big though. Travis is too young. Yes. I would like to. This is what? Hold on. It says Lynette Preston. I would like to respectfully ask that if you ask your visitors to please not trespass on our property or film through or over our fence. We are not animals in a zoo. It's with the sheriff now. Okay, well, ma'am, I've always told them, you know, you know, the majority of them don't, and don't be surprised if people, as we call them, drama llamas, I'm sure you know of, do it just to give you guys something to say that my visitors do. You know, if somebody takes a picture of your fence, I'm sorry, I can't control that. Um, so, but I mean, I tell you what, it's very interesting that you decided to jump on here. So I appreciate you um, coming on here and asking that. And so, any of the visitors that know, please don't. And I've always asked it before, but um, Lynette, if that's really you, I don't know if that's you or not. I promise you, the people that go there, they're not there to bother you. They're not there to take pictures of, um, you know, try to invade on you guys. You guys put up the fence. You guys put up the curtain there. Um, so therefore, I don't see, um, you know, maybe they're taking pictures of that just because they think it's, they're just like, wow, they're just amazed by all that, you know. So, um, but you can ask them as well. I mean, you're more than welcome if that is really you. I don't know if it is really you. That could be somebody. That's where we've gotten at. To be honest with you, at this point in time, um, Lynette. Does anybody know if that's really her? Can somebody verify this? I don't. You guys seen that, right? You guys seen what just happened? And so I don't know if it's somebody messing around or if it's somebody saying that and just again trying to stir something up. So let's see. Let's see if it's Lynette Preston 4419. That's Lynette Preston, right? That's the people across the street, the two town neighbors. It is. Okay. All right. So um how does anyone know it was of your visitors? Well, exactly. That's the thing. That's just it. There might that's the okay. So that's what I was getting at, Lynette, is the fact that um people go there to have fun. They don't go there to bother you. They don't go there. We've never done that. Same thing with me showing any of the video footage that I have. I don't do that. There might be some stuff that is brought up because of the fact of you all stirring the pot with me. You know, I don't stir the pot with you guys. You called the cops on me because you said I was lighting off, or you said I was shooting a gun. You know, do you realize how serious of a situation that is? Luckily, luckily, and this is going to be funny because I'm sure a lot of people are going to go back and read this or watch this now. But if you're still there, I mean, I wish you would, because I don't ever talk about drama. I don't, you know, I don't ever talk about you guys until you all decide to insert yourself into my life. So uh, I will respectfully ask them as well as they always have, as they have. So if if the sheriff does whatever the sheriff does, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I can tell by when um hold on. I could tell by when Sergeant Prime showed up about that situation. He's kind of over all that. When we come to Tube Town, we film stuff at Tube Town, and we should not be bothering the neighbors. Exactly, June. Well, June's been there. They know. It was very obvious it was auditors there taking pics for bankruptcy auditors. See, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Again, Lynette, I don't know anything about y'all stuff. Um, if you can show me where um, I've ever done anything to harass or bother you, you guys started it with me, right? You guys started it with me by playing the. Let me ask you this: Why did y'all start playing the music with the speakers out by the road? Can you tell me that? Are you still here? I mean, you can conversate in my chat. We're not going to beat you up. I mean, you're pretty well known, so you cannot control anyone that shows up at Tube Town. It's not your job. Lynette, are you still here? Can you at least? I'm sure you're probably still watching and listening, but would be interactive in my chat. Well, exactly. That's where I'd like to find out, because what did I ever do to you guys? What have I done, and what have I done still? Other than you guys keep, inserting yourselves. And then what was funny though, I'll tell you, man, I wish you would let me know you was gonna be on this ahead of time, because I would have had I would let everybody know you was gonna be on my live, man. Um, was police report filed? LP, who called it in since 2L said you weren't home, but otherwise. Um, yeah, and I'm not sure, but the whole bankruptcy stuff, whatever's going on there, that's not my deal. But yet I'm wrapped up into it. Why? Let me ask you that, LP. Right? That's what they call you, Lynette Preston. So I just say LP. As a fan of Town, I have absolutely no interest in what goes on across the street or the drama. There you go. We'll fill you up. We'll fill you in on you know, again, she gone. No, she's probably not. You know darn well there's gonna be some of those drama llamas. And look, now that everybody's jumping up because they all probably start texting each other. But that's funny that she come in here now and respectfully ask my visitors to not take pictures of them. They're not a zoo. Well, I thought y'all were a turtle sanctuary. I remember at one point in time they had the turtle sanctuary thing going on. So whatever that is, if that's the case, but just trying to stir up the drama. Oh, I know, long step for sure. For sure. She could chill. What's up, Shizzy? One of the friends. She's yeah, so yes. Again, that's where it's like it's so funny. Like, well, she says, "What I mean, you're not threatening me by saying the sheriff has it now. I guess it's going to be whoever took the picture, right? Now, wouldn't that be horrible if it was somebody that was on, that side of the fence, if you will, quote unquote, per se, and they did that just so you guys could have something to talk about? So now, um, you just give me something to talk about. I'll make a video tomorrow talking about you coming on my chat and asking us. That way, we make sure that we get it out there. In fact, I'll be in Otter Creek tomorrow. If you want to do an interview, Lynette, can you let me know in the chat? Let me know in the chat. I can interview you in front of Tubetown if you like, and you can ask them yourself. You know, I'll be more than happy to do it, but I'll go ahead and do it for you as well. But you can do it. You can say your piece on whatever it is you feel. So, what's up, French Psycho? Please let me know. I know you're still in the chat. I'm going to visit Tubetown in a couple months. See the fam. I have zero interest in taking pictures of the other side of the road. I respectfully ask to have my child, not to have my child posted online. Exactly. And that's where, like, anybody comes there, I don't ever, I always ask people that they want to be filmed. The issue with you and Cook is the fact that you guys know exactly what y'all do. John knows he walked out and he said what he said to me. He, you know, he, that's such baloney. I'm sort of trying to say I tried tripping him, and then you guys are coming up with this bizarre story that I tried tripping him. So, just like me shooting the gun. If anybody's jumping in and don't know what's going on, Lynette Preston is in the chat, and she had respectfully asked for the people that visit Tubetown to not take pictures of her property. I should have pinned that. Can one of y'all go back and pin that comment up there, please? If y'all can do that, I don't know if you can or not. But and I've asked her, what have I done? I'm still trying to figure this out. Like, what have I done to you? Call me after you're done. I'll help you. Yeah, for sure. They're just mentioned that earlier. Now I stream from my phone though. Can you? I always stream from my phone. I don't do it from my computer. We can't pin it. Okay, that's all right. It is what it is. I'll go find it. I probably won't find it. Whatever. It is what it is. But I swear, like, I'm just baffled by you all still trying to. So that's what it is right now. I bet you that they're gonna start talking about that on the chat tonight, right? On their live. I'm just say I have a screenshot. Rob. All right, Rob. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll text you back my number. That way, if you Just text it because the email is not great. Yeah, so that was another thing. Like, she deleted it. Oh, really? Now, why would you do that? Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna have to make a whole video about this. And who would you want to interview with, the mayor or Willis? Hmm? All right, cool. She just wanted to be a part of your show. She wanted. Well, I will interview you. Let's sit down in front. Let's sit down in front of Tubetown. I mean, you're not allowed to Tubetown, obviously. I'm sure Jeremy wouldn't like that, but we'll sit down in the road, and we will have an interview. I'm all about it. You want to come on here and respectfully ask? I will let you do it. I will respectfully let you do it yourself. If you want, we could call Sergeant Prime ahead of time, let him know if you know. Hey, just so you know, if you see Lynette and Travis sitting in the road doing an interview, it's okay. I just sent you a screenshot. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, there it is. T42's got it. It's with the sheriff. Yeah. I'm gonna get X out of that. So let me know. Any of you drama llamas out there that are in the chat? I'm sure there's a few of you. Well, I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow. I'll put this in my video tomorrow, so that we can let the world know. That way everybody knows. Is the blessing box still there, Travis? I don't know. You can ask Lynette. Lynette's in the chat. Oh, we got Lizard. What's up, dude? He's green. He's like going up and down. And he's got that little thing. Watch this. I don't want to scare you. Whoa. Cool, right? Travis, are you a known associate of what? Oh, I know. Oh, it'll be a video again. Well, you know it. As always, we all know if you do a video about drama. Sorry, you guys are still up there. People are gonna watch it. If you do a video about building dreams or saving the earth, not that I'm saving the earth, but like nobody wants to watch that. LPs, you are not allowed to restream any voice or video of this stream, as it is owned by intellectual property of What You Doing, Willis. Any use of this content would be considered theft. Well, like I said, Lynette Preston 4419 or whatever it was. If you want to come on my channel, I will allow you to say what you want to say. Come out to the road, and I'll go live, and you can do it live if you want to. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. I'll video, and we'll do it live. So the invitation is there, and just let me know. LMK, exactly what she wants you to do. Put your video because she can famous, have her name. Line that. Wheels can turn into what people. Oh well, that's where it's like it's all in my. I'm not gonna. I'll film it. It's hard to catch up the chat. That was her actual username. Recognize it. Okay. Yep, the gas bike. Oh yeah, anybody jumping up with exciting news? The gas bike got sold today. We are $2,250 added to the GoFundMe. Well, actually no. If you add 2,500, because the 250 from Jeremy, from the donor there, add 2,500 to what's in the GoFundMe, and that's how close we are to getting to this. But that's where the goal is. the 4,000 goal was adding the 2,500 because the bike is 6,000. So that's where, so still it's not like necessarily, I guess, going towards that, but I mean, it's going towards it, I should say. It's just like not added to that. I don't add that to the GoFundMe. So if that makes sense. Well, your viewers are about to go through the roof now. Oh, I know. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, and that's another thing, Lynette, is like, I don't even call you guys the bad neighbors for kind of, I just say the neighbors. You know what I mean? Like, and you guys still just hate on me. How much is the zoo ticket? JJ says. Uh, yeah, if anybody's in chat messing with, I ask you to stop now. There's no need for you guys to, I mean, we don't do that. I'm serious when I'm sitting here. So she was willing to enter my chat, and you guys confirmed that was her. So, Travis, I have permission to post that screenshot in Facebook. Well, I want to think about that. I mean, I don't know how that works. I kind of want to do it in a video so that everybody would watch the video, because they'll love it. They'll love to see that. But I'm sure it's going to be out there now. It'll probably get out there. So, who's harassing? No one has said anything negative at all. Oh, very good. No, I think it's just like, I don't think nobody's like actually harassing. I appreciate that, Tammy. Breaking now, Drama Llama's running loose. I appreciate it, Rob. I mean, like I said, I'll make a video of it, and it's already out there. So this is like, it's public now. You know what I mean? So it's, people are going to start talking about it. People are going to share it. And then, so I tell you what, dude, you supported the channel so much. Absolutely. Let me just go ahead and say that. So you've supported not just the channel, but so many people out there who aren't able to get memberships with the amount of memberships you've gifted to this channel as well as Tubetown. So absolutely, dude. I want to, give back to all you've done for me and for other channels as well. So Facebook explains someone's license plate and anything. She made a post today on Facebook exposing someone's license plate and everything, accusing them of doing wrong. This is just part of that. Okay, probably. Just don't call the police, Miss Preston. So it shows her has surveillance on anyone that visits Tubetown. Hey, they got, we all got cameras. You know how many cameras they got here at Willis World? We got cameras everywhere. It's cool. It's fine. But out there, if they want to film the street, whatever. I don't care. Film. But what's weird is like when you come out and you're filming, like when you come out to film the people. Like I thought that's why y'all put the fence up, so y'all didn't have to look at us. But Rob, did you get that? Did you get the message? Put a 1 in there for me. Yeah. So for sure, dude. Yeah, that's it. Hey, when the Drama Llamas get on here, like that's when I had like one of my best super chat days ever. It was like $150. I think there was a couple big ones in there, but still, like it was hilarious because everybody started donating for the llama. What was it? Polar Spark started said, Lori told me to send you this, and he sent the $2 super chat. It was hilarious. But again, if you guys do want to support, man, support that GoFundMe for me. That's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do right now. But ultimately, like I said before, I'm gonna put up for the rest of this month, and then after that, I'm gonna reach out to some sponsors, and then I at the starting the beginning of next month, I gotta get that bike here so I can start training. If I don't fall over a heart attack before then. Hope you can relax at the river today, Travis. You certainly deserve it. I do too, Lucy. Well, that's the lives that I've learned that the lives don't generate a lot of ad revenue because like after the fact. So the replay I think generates more. The people watching on the replay will generate more revenue for the live. But I just want to give everybody something for today. Just try to make you smile. Don't worry about me too much. I mean, that I'm used to what happened earlier. It happens. It's been happening all my life. So don't stress it. But I do appreciate everybody for which. Oh wow! All right, we're gonna wait. We'll go wait 10 minutes. Do an hour and a half, and then we'll close it up. But Just a few words. Yeah. So yeah, I can only imagine what's going to be said now. I know we have 100. Well, that's usually in between 80 and 100 is like my normal like what do you call it? Like core, I guess if you will. Now, if I throw a thumbnail up, the it's all good, Robert. You're watching, you're interacting, man. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. I appreciate it. Um, and I'm not the, you know, I'm sure the llama just saying, oh, look at them out begging for money. You know, no, it's not that at all. Is if people want to support me in that way, they want to support me. You know, I believe it was the grip came from that side, as they call it, right? The grip. And that's another thing, Lynette, if you're still watching, which I'm sure you are. Um, I don't know what the deal is, but you didn't like the Lisa chick. Now you like Lisa chick, but like, what is the deal? Like, get your money from her, right? Like, well, I don't understand why that goes on. I don't pay attention to it enough to even fully comprehend everything that goes on. I know when I'll see Jeremy's videos a little bit about it. Other than that, like, I don't really pay attention to it. So, um, but I guess you got to blame people, blame stuff on Tubetown. But I will be there tomorrow. The interview. Maybe I'll go interview the mayor at Tubetown, and then we'll be out on the street interviewing each other, and then you guys can come out and take an interview if you want. I even interviewed John if he wants to interview. See what he's got to say. My word, and help Travis buy this bike for his new adventures. Gets him away from the neighbors. Well, and that's another thing. It's like Tubetown grew into Tubetown 2.0, and that's where it started growing and getting bigger and bigger. And like, so pretty much people to stop by Tubetown and take some pictures. I'm not even there anymore. I do live streams from there just because it's part of my whole shtick, if you will. But yeah, you just leave me out of it. I'll leave you out of it. I still don't even message you, but now you guys want to put a thing in my chat. I'm going to talk about it. Rob's going to post it on his Facebook, and so donates to or too happy. I guess I want to see the interview with Mayor and Willis Venom. Hey, Venom, I'm not sure how long you've been watching the channel, but I do have videos back in the day where the mayor was playing Willis and Batman at Tubetown. So, just so you know. Trust me, there's a 3.0. I just, again, everything, my life just changes. Everything changes. This opportunity to perform in this tour totally changed things. Originally wanting to get the short bus and open a bait and tackle shop and round kayak stuff. That changed. You know what I mean? Now I can just go there and hang out and just have fun. People come by and we can film videos and that's what it is. It's the property that I leased that I can. It's my YouTube playground. But then 3.0 and the location of that, and some of you viewers out there, some of the viewers have visited Tubetown. And they know not to say nothing about it, but I've kind of hinted as to where 3.0 is going to be, and so and it's going to be totally different than what any of you are thinking. So, but eventually we'll have 5 Tubetowns in the town of Otter Creek, and it will really become. It's really going to be known, like we talked about yesterday. Shizzy, if you're still here, we got to start. Everybody's got to start getting cutouts. We got to get cutouts of all the YouTube channels. Venom, I told Expert we're gonna just do the picture of his head with his glasses, aviator glasses, like a real big bobblehead. It's like hanging between the pine trees. I'll have me on one side, Jeremy on the other, and then I was going to dig holes, put PVC down in there, attach them to PVC, and then you can just put them in the ground flush. That way you can still mow, but then you go around and you can move the cutouts around. So then when people drive by Tubetown 2.0 in the middle of Otter Creek on the way to see the key, they're like, "What?" And that's the whole idea. And back what I was getting earlier is like pretty much most of the yeah, I'm done talking about it, but we will make a video about that. I just changed up tomorrow's video idea. I am going to build stuff tomorrow. I'm going to get building on those. But so that, and I'm going to go ahead and I've been talking about too. I was going to go ahead and there are a few anonymous donors, but bring up the list of all the donors and do a shout out to all of them. Now that we got one step closer to the bike being sold. I have to do a tally up. I don't know exactly what it all is, but I'm going to do a tally up of all, then that way I know exactly, and then I'll put that in the video. Yes, I announced it on my streams Saturday. I want you and the mayor to have an audience. My trash got blown over there. All right, Woodstock, we'll see, my man. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. If anybody needs any laser printer or anything like that, hit up Clark Guitar Products. Something to buck about. I didn't see you in there. Many audience members at Tubetown and Tubetown. Wouldn't it be like, so we'll get your cutout, the avatar you got? That'd be cool. Big old thing on that. Put it up there. JK, you got a new video out? Be sure to subscribe to JK. JK's got some really funny stuff. And he's like the genius out of making fun of me, and I love it. It is absolutely hilarious. Some stuff. And the newest is when he does the voiceovers. Okay, and some of the stuff he comes up with, I'm like, where did you? Same thing like what Venom comes up with. It's like, you guys are just out of control funny. Wolfgang Ricky says, or no, says, okay. Do you make waterproof cutouts, Clark? I don't know. The cutouts are on like the corrugated boards that you have on the side of the road to say like, pressure washing or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but it's definitely gonna be funny, I think. Now it's basically if any YouTuber wants to get a cutout himself and send it, I'm all about it. I won't, I had to fundraise for our cutouts, but first I need to, as I said before, opportunities come up, things switch around. So I just flow like water, people, flow like water. Yes. Call Shiji. Colleen says, come on over, Robert. I got the grill. Do you guys live close to each other? Man, you're making me hungry. I guess it's time for lunch before we go to the river. Was it 2:27? Yeah, so we got about 4 more minutes on here. Man, I tell you what, the chat check-in, we had 114 viewers. Chat rate is 17, 522 views so far with 13 minutes and 23 seconds. And then the fan funding, we got memberships from Jane Chu as well as Rob Pate. Jane dropping a 1, and I believe it was up good. And then Rob dropped 10. Shout out to you guys. Very interesting today, exciting news. And then we had the neighbor come in and basically, I guess, essentially accuse us of taking pictures of him again, because that's what they're doing. You got to start something. But just so you know, Drama Llamas, it's always been that way. Nobody really has any interest in that place. But if somebody takes a picture of your house or your fence, not your house, but your fence, what do you want me to say? Like, that's why I'll put it up, right? They ended the burn ban. All right, sweet. Mm-hmm. Oh, right on. Yeah. Any like that's everybody knows. Oh, I just did something. Oh, I just hid my chat. I didn't want to hide the chat. Live chat. It's spread it out throughout the channels. Tubetown's going to become even more tubular because of that idea. So, all right, everybody. I want to say thanks again for just hanging out with me today. I'm not sure why I went all dark like that. That's weird, but I appreciate you. I know you got better things you could probably do. I appreciate you guys bearing with me as I, having my chest pains there. But yeah. So hope you get a smile today. Everybody gets. If you're on the replay crew, thanks for coming in and watching it. And that was a pretty interesting visit we had today. So thank you all. So I appreciate you. Wolfgang, Ricky, Kelly, appreciate you. Nance, I see you there. June. Robert, you as well. Venom. JK posted a short free. Feel free to use it if you like. Okay. Please stay safe. Yeah, we'll do, Tammy. Thank you. See you, French Psycho. Lucy, take care. Adam, see you, my man. I'm just reading the names. LRG, we'll see you, bud. Virginia, Lane's wife, Deuce's mama, Pam, T42, thank you. Thank you, and Carolyn B, for you guys, all your help there. And yeah, don't forget to click on that link for JK. Go and follow. He's got some good stuff. He's got me and Jeremy Flats playing tag back and forth with each other, like talking, like you have to go see some of this stuff. And just like all that one that Tizzy the Bounce made, that one was hilarious. So, yeah, remember that, everybody out there. If you guys weren't there, I wouldn't be here. Why? Because you guys matter to me. I don't know why it's going dark like that. It's weird. So, The Odd Couple. That's right. The Odd Couple. You guys got to go watch that in JK. So, with that said, everybody, man, I love each and every one of you. Thanks a lot. And I wish you all the best of everything and what you deserve in life and all of that. Love you back, Allie. Joyce, you be safe and smile. And yeah. If I had more to talk about, a subject, talk longer, I guess, but I'm sure there'll be some other stuff. And plus, I got to get to the river. I don't know what you're saying, but deuces. Uh-oh, swirly finger poke coming at you, Venom. Coming at Venom. It's a slow swirl. With a little couple. And so I wonder how this works. I'm still live, I think. But my thing's so far behind. The tubers are coming to Otter Creek. That's right. All right, I think I did this when it goes off.